philosophy of NINA is to work with the community and work with partners who are committed to turning around the Asylum Hill neighborhood. NINA does not want to be the sole entity that does everything in Asylum Hill. We want to be kind of the liaison that brings people together to work on issues that are important to the neighbors and to the people working here in Asylum Hill.
We needed an organization that could look at what the NRZs has developed as a plan and be able to be a resource to be able to implement portions of the plan. NINA has been a true partner and friend in this neighborhood. The partnership is committed to improving the quality of life in Asylum Hill, which I think is great.
NINA has been really a wonderful resource for Asylum Hill. Their purpose was to organize to see what they could do collectively to help support the neighborhood.
My name is Martin Mendes. I've been living in the neighborhood now about 35, 36 years. They came in about 5 years ago, started helping around the house. They pointed my house, which was causing me conflict, with the cold weather. And this year, it's been a good year. They came in, they pointed, they did some other minor repairs around the doors. The doors and the windows. They insulated the place real good. And we've seen a substantial saving on our heat bill. And I think they're a pretty good outfit.
We are in the midst of a $2.2 million restoration initiative that involves 9 homes, 6 of which were blighted properties that we're converting to home ownership. By the middle of 2005, you will really start to see the visual effects of that transformation.
Hi, my name is Everett Thompson. I live at 221 Garden Street. I purchased this Victorian historic house from NINA 2 years ago. And I've been living in Hartford for the past 20 years. I do love this neighborhood. I think it's have its problem, but I would never live anywhere else in the world than Hartford. It have a whole lot of potential. NINA helped funding, number one, and restoring these houses, number two, and also to bringing back a lot of people back to the neighborhood. Instead of breaking down and building up, they basically got it out and put it back together in a beautiful way.
Victorian lady was on the move. The 2-story house had sat in the same location at 47 Sigourney Street for more than 110 years. The old Victorian went from private home to apartment building to office complex and finally to a target for demolition. Before the wrecker's ball could swing, though, friends swooped in to save the Queen Anne-style house. First and foremost, NINA, a consortium of 6 companies.
The Hartford, where I work, Mass Mutual, ING, Aetna, Webster Bank, and St. Francis Hospital. We decided by coming together and collaborating and pooling our resources, we could get some things done in this neighborhood.
Ashley Street is probably one of the best Victorian streets remaining in Hartford, and we just added a nice little jewel to its crown.
The Victorian lady on Ashley Street in Hartford's Asylum Hill neighborhood received a $40,000 grant to cover renovation costs.
And the National Trust for Historic Preservation. Known as the Victorian Lady, this Hartford landmark, built in 1890, was once neighbor to Mark Twain and Harriet Beecher Stowe. The home drew a large crowd as it was relocated.
I am Valeria Giadone, and I'm involved in Asylum Hill because my wife brought me here. Dulcie.
I'm Dulcie Giadone, and I'm involved in Asylum Hill because I live at 21 Ashley Street, but also I work here. I work for the Hartford Children's Theater, and I love Asylum Hill.
Well, we got involved with NINA because we saw an article a few years back before the house was moved about the house being moved, and we were very much interested, and we went to look at its original location, and we both loved the house. Eventually the house reached its present location. We put our bids in, and what do you know,
they accepted it.
They accepted us, so it was quite a happy moment.
We were ecstatic.
Got the key to the house, and we were able to start making renovations to the building while we were still living in the other house. So that took about a year and a half to complete the interior renovations, and I think all these improvements in the street and the houses has brought together has brought the people together in more ways than once. I mean, a lot of people now that they see the improvements are encouraged to improve their houses, are encouraged to come out and participate. Every summer we have a planting party.
It was a neighborhood thing. They had people coming out. A lot of people came out to help. It was volunteer help, and they were very nice. They painted the porch, and they put a hatch on the outside basement, which really helped.
That's exactly what neighbor Jennifer Cassidy is doing, restoring her front porch just a few doors down.
I did not want to have it totally replaced. I wanted as much to be retained as could, and it's going to cost me a fortune, but it's going to be great when it's done.
It's a wonderful neighborhood, you know. We have a lot of beautiful people and a lot of beautiful houses in the area.
Just continue doing what they're doing, because, you know, everybody has a different problem. And to ask for something specific, it, you know, would be selfish, because what they're doing is for the neighborhood. They came in, they talked to people, they talked to groups, and together we helped decide what we needed, and I think it's working out pretty good. I think it's working out pretty good.
Good luck, Nina, and thank you so very much for restoring this neighborhood and these houses.